Talk to us. We're talking about budgets and looking at how people are spending their marketing, their advertising dollars. But you have some clients maybe that are doing business a little differently, or you're talking to them about strategies for doing business a little differently during these economic times. Could you give us an example of one of those?
Absolutely. I have a restaurant in White Plains. Not my restaurant, I have a client, and the restaurant is called Maison Los Españoles. It's on East Post Road. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Business in the restaurant industry right now is down. In some cases, down considerably. And there are restaurants closing all over the place. Well, the chef owner, Jesus Martinez, and I have been working the past couple of months, and we're still working out the kinks. We are creating a new menu. We are in the process of creating a business lunch menu where people can come in, get a 2 or 3 course meal for $14 or $15, get in and get out in 45 minutes. You have to do that. You have to change. We're putting out a newsletter. We're putting out a brand new menu. The menu online is going to reflect that. We're making deliveries now, which is something we hadn't done before. You have to be flexible. Whatever your business is, you need to be flexible. He makes some of the best food in Westchester County, and he is one of the best unknown restaurants in Westchester County. I don't think that's something he wants to continue to be known as. I think he wants to be known as one of the best, brightest, and busiest restaurateurs in Westchester, and that's not the case now. So marketing, public relations, communications, even painting the outside of his restaurant, which he did over the weekend, is something that you need to do to create a buzz. Companies in a down economy need to find ways to create a buzz. And to do that, you're going to need to talk to people who understand what buzz is and how to create a buzz. I can help with that. And so can organizations such as yours, because your journal, I'll give another example. I have a company in Stamford, Connecticut called youâre, and they were a little skeptical about working with the press. And you guys, for the Fairfield Business Journal, did a front page story on them a couple of weeks ago.
It's a good business.
It's a good business, and they got several phone calls from potential clients who would have never heard of them had they not been featured in the Business Journal. So it does work.
And we're looking for businesses like that, business to business type stories. A lot of people right now are looking at their workforces, so certainly something like that is important. And just on a personal note, full disclosure, I've eaten at the restaurant you had just mentioned, and Jesus makes one of the best paella I think I've ever had.